Today we're going to talk about Note app on your iOS device and how it can change your day. The first important feature that I think might come handy is the fact that you can create folders within folders to have everything organized in your Note app. For that, we go into the Note app. You can search Notes, click on your Notes, and then you can create a new folder here. For example, here I have Tech Dive. If I click on the right side, you can see I have lots of subfolders under that with different names. And even if you just look, you can understand that each of these folders, they have their main area and you can save lots of notes, for example. For example, I have AI, Buyer's Guide, and then if I go back again, you can see Tech Dive is just a folder here. The second important feature that you need to know is the fact that you can have something that is called smart folders in your Note app. This allows you to simply add some tags under your Note so that they can automatically go to a folder or a subfolder that you have selected beforehand. Let's go and see how we can do that. If you can open the Note app, and if you can create, for example, a folder on the left side, as you can see, click on a new folder, give it a name, for example, test folder. If you can see here, we have make new folder and we have some tags. If I click on tags, I can add any tags, any selected tags, or all selected tags, or even no tags. So tags can be off. But now I want tags to be my main way of putting different notes into different folders. So I click on add. I will add a tag name, for example, test1, and then I click on add. So now, whenever I type test1 in one of my notes, it will automatically go to the test folder that we have just created. To give it a try, look at my notes and look at the test folder. You can see the setting icon next to the folder which shows now this folder is a smart folder. If I open a note, if I type something in, for instance, test folder, and maybe I can type smart folder. If I can go down, add hashtag, either I can type test1, or if I type hashtag, I will see suggestions if I put initials, for example, T for test1. And as you can see, there is like a test tag added to my note, and it will automatically go to the test folder. So if I go into the test folder, you can see the test note that we have just created, it is there. It makes your day a lot more easier, isn't it? The third feature in the Note app is a miracle. It allows you to link any websites or any other notes that you have in your Note app already to a main note. So what we need to do here is to first go to the Note app, as I do it here, Notes, and then I have created a test folder already. So if I click and I make a new note named my main note for the, no, let's just name it my main note, and then I click on done. Let's just have this first note in the folder. Then I create a new note, and then let's say I want to talk about the conference notes that I have already taken from recent conference, and I add, for instance, 1 more report, and 2 better teamwork. And I click on done. If I go back, you can see 2 notes already. Now, if I look at my test folder, I obviously have 2 different notes. So now here is my main test folder. So I click on my main note and I want to add 2 text here. So the first one is a link. Let's not just call it link, because I want you to know there is no necessity for putting links. So I will call it conference notes. And the second one, I will call it link to the website. Okay, for the first demonstration, I will select the first text that I have, and you will see if I go forward for the options that I have, I can click on add link. If I search conference, I can add it to the conference note that I have created recently. Then I click on done, and you can see that now it's a link. So if I click on that, I will directly go to the new note that I already created beforehand. So what if I want to have a reference to a website or something? That's why we have created a second node. So if I go back to the test folder, as you can see here, if I go to my main node, select the second text that I have created, and from the options, if I select add link, I can also give a website address, or simply for the demonstration, I can say https and then google.com, for instance, and I can click on done. Again, I have a link, but this time if I click on the second one, you can see I will directly go to google.com, because now this was a link I have given to my text. Yeah, and that's it. I hope you have enjoyed it, and you can have maximum productivity by linking everything together, putting everything into the folder, adding tags to your notes. And I can assure you, with the Note app already on iOS, you won't need any other apps that can maximize your productivity in a way. And this is way better than any other third-party apps that you can have on your phone. So if you can be creative, I'm sure that you can connect everything in a very sensible way that works for you. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Stay tuned, be with us, and enjoy another video in a very short time with Tech Dive. See you later.